Hey everyone, so today I wanted to do a quick flip through of my planner setup in this personal size Louis Vuitton agenda. They call it size MM. And I know I showed you quickly the setup a few weeks ago, like at the end of December, and not much has changed, but I did add a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys. And so let's just get to it. So this is, like I said, the Louis Vuitton MM agenda, and I really love it a lot. It's the personal size. And then, so these pockets here, my planner pockets have not changed. These are pretty much the only sticky notes, or the majority of the sticky notes that I use on a regular basis. So I keep it here handy. Plus, they just look nice there. And then this dashboard is always this a business card pocket, and I just change out what I put inside. So right now what I have is some stickers that I designed that I think I'm going to post on the First Friday release along with the March deco sheet. And then here is a freebie that I've been giving out just in the past week or so for sticker orders. And I just liked how they turned out, so I just kind of put it here. And then this here in the middle is a card from Cloth and Paper. She puts it in with her orders, or I got it with my order of these monthly dividers. And then so what I do is on the back I just put my contact information. If I ever lose this planner, hopefully they'll kind of flip through and see. I covered it up, but under here is my email and phone number, so hopefully they would return it. And then I just put some extra stickers back here. I'm also gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna get to this for the March 1st Friday, or for the February 1st Friday, but sometime soon I'll have like coffee cup stickers available. So right now I've been playing with the design, so I stuck some right there to experiment with them. And then I have this it's just a note paper, also from Cloth and Paper, that I just cut down and stuck as a background to this. Oh, I should mention too, these concrete sticky notes are also from Cloth and Paper, which I really love a lot, and I actually don't use them much because I'm hoarding them. I don't want to run out, so I've been just kind of sticking it here and use it very sparingly. These are all from Target Dollar Spot. So anyways, like I was saying, this paper is from Cloth and Paper Company, and I just use it as a background for my dashboard. And then here in this first section is my goals, and I went over this. I've mentioned it a few times before. I offer these free printables on my website, and we went over goal setting at the end of December. And so I keep it here right at the front, and I always flip to this at least once a week. So I have my top 3 goals. I have my monthly to-dos that also have to do with my goals. I have my weekly to-dos, which again also have to do with my goals, but also just other recurring weekly tasks. And I don't know if you can see right now, there's a lot of whiteout because I've actually been reworking my weekly tasks. But these are the tasks that I do every single week, so that's why I have it here on a sheet. And then of course you add to it when the week comes. And then I have my daily schedule here. So I'm always constantly, touching base here to, check in with my goals, but then also every month when I'm planning my month, I look here. Every single week when I'm planning my week, I'm always looking here. And then also, I pretty much have this memorized for the most part, but I'll flip here just in case, just to check and make sure. I'm trying to loosely stay on this schedule so I can make sure I'm getting stuff done. So anyways, the exciting part that I wanted to share with you guys today, and I shared on Instagram the other day, are these beautiful monthly dividers that I got from Cloth and Paper. So a few of these things, like I mentioned, are from Cloth and Paper, and I'll link her shop down below. But these are just black, like I guess, you know, thicker. I don't know if it's cardstock, if you would call it cardstock, but it's pretty thick, unlaminated dividers with gold foiling. So these letters here are gold foiled, and they're just so pretty. I love them so much. So they're just the dividers, and then I put my monthly inserts in between here, and I just love them so much. I think they look so classy. They look very minimalist and kind of just very chic. So I'm really excited about those. They also, she sells them in white with gold and gray with gold, and I almost bought all three, and I probably will go back and get a couple of more, or the other two colors, but she has them in this black, white, and gray, and she also has them for A5 size. So she also sells other dividers too that have different words here, not monthly, but just regular dividers for the back. I would definitely recommend checking out her shop. So anyways, this is my monthly, and I'm sorry if I repeat myself from other videos, but I never assume that everyone that watches my videos have seen my past videos. So I like to kind of go over stuff completely. So if someone's new to the channel, hi, if you're new, if someone's new to the channel, that they're not kind of lost. So I'll just quickly say that for my monthly spreads, I don't put like appointments, paydays, you know, meetings or stuff like that. I use it for project planning. So anything that I need to plan for goes on here. So I do put holidays because, like, you know, if we have the day off, or if it's like New Year's Day and we want to do something special, or if it's MLK Day and we have the day off and we want to do something as a family, I do put that there, so I have that on my radar. Any days off, parties that I had to plan for that we're hosting, you know, things with the shop. And then on the side column, I always put just miscellaneous things I need to do in this month that are not attached necessarily to a deadline. I put it here. So every time I'm planning my week or whatever, I check here and see if I can take care of one of these items. And then here, I always put a monthly focus. So for January, we're trying to get back on track with our eating, so I put no junk food. So that's basically it. It's like, it's a project planner for the most part, and then like some things to keep on my radar for the month. So I always go back to this spread and check in. And then the future spreads, if you watched my last video, I did already plan February, but that was in my kind of like, I have another planner where I test out stickers and test plan and stuff like that. And I really liked how it came out, but I'm super OCD. And then like a couple of things, you know, I want to do different. So I printed up a fresh February, and I'm gonna replan it. So please excuse that, but I did already plan my February. But I always have sticky notes here. So because I only plan a month at a time, anything that's coming up for that month, I'll write it down here until I'm ready to plan that month. So that's what those are. And then look at these dividers. They're just so pretty. I love them. The other new thing, so this is all my months. The other new thing that I got was this gray pen loop sticky thing. I'm completely blanking on where I got it, or I mean the name of it, but I got it like at a stationery store, and they sell it a lot of times with the moleskin stuff. But anyways, I like these. It's just like a square thing. Oh, there's the name, which I cannot pronounce whatsoever. I'll link it down below for you. I bought it off Amazon because I could get a little bit cheaper than at the stationery store. And it's just a pen loop that I added an extra pen loop because, first of all, this pen loop on the Louis Vuitton Agenda, at least this size, is very hard to fit my pens in here, the pens that I like to use. So I add these loops. I already had a black one back here, But I also wanted to add this gray highlighter, which I use almost as much as I use my Papermate Inkjoy pen. So I'll tell you in a minute how I use that, but I wanted to always have it on hand, so I got another pen loop and I stick that there. So I'm really happy about that. Another thing I added to my setup is this insert here. This insert I got from Peanuts Planner Co. And she sells printables as well as she'll print them and ship them for you. But I bought a whole bunch of her printables, and this is one of them. And I just printed this side of the page because if you didn't hear in previous videos, I like to only use the right side of my page because I'm right-handed, and when I'm writing it's just easier for me. And then I like to use this side as a kind of like dashboard of, you know, sticky notes, other kind of notes, things I had to remember throughout the week as opposed to just that day. And so I like to have this area for that. So I saw that the Peanuts Planner Co. had this printable, and it's so perfect for what I need. I've been using it for a couple weeks now and I love it so far. So this area for me is just tasks this week that don't necessarily have to be done on a day, and I don't know what day to put it on. So I put it here so I can see it throughout the week and decide, you know, when I have a free chance that I'm going to do this. And then this area is the daily tracker. And before, I don't have it on me, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it on me, but I had a little sticker, you know, those little stickers that they sell in the sticker kits, daily tracker, but it's only for like one thing, and you can use more than one of those stickers to list more. But I actually like how this is set up. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that I'm tracking, and I actually want to add more that I track every single day. And so I have it here so I can see it throughout the week. So I really like this area to track a lot of things, work and business and personal. And then this is just a note section to write miscellaneous notes. And I use this page marker to also add any extra stickies for if there's some other notes I want to put on there. So yeah, I really love this. I really recommend her shop. She has a lot of great stuff. I'll link her down below. These inserts are from my shop, and these are my daily inserts, which I have been using for quite a while, and I love. I'm a daily planner girl, or I plan, you know, for the whole week, but I like daily inserts. And so that's where this pen comes in. I mentioned before, and if you've been following me for a while, I've always mentioned that I'm very OCD about keeping my planner neat. So I don't like to cross things off, and I don't like to just check mark things, because if I just check mark, you know, it's not clear to my eye at a quick glance what things are done and what's not. And I don't like crossing things off because it looks messy to me. So I use this gray mild liner, and it's actually really light, and I really love it a lot. So let's say I finished this task, then when I'm done, I just highlight it through, and it still looks so neat, but at a glance I can say, oh, I'm done with that, so I won't even pay attention to that. I'll just look at the rest of the stuff on my list. And so this insert, I really like a lot. These boxes are the same sizes as the Erin Condren boxes, so you can use stickers that are formatted for Erin Condren. You can use them on these inserts. And I'll get more into detail how I use this later, because I want to show you guys like how I use this section. This is schedule, this is kind of like to-dos and focus and notes. But anyways, this system has really worked for me. So that's my daily. And then back here are my different categories. I have personal, I have business, and work. So basically the way I use this is mainly for lists and brain dump. So the first page of each section is always just a brain dump. Whenever I think of something I need to do, I write it down in here right away, and then I deal with it later when I'm going to get it done and how I'm going to get it done. So it's really, really effective for me to do that all the time so things don't slip through the cracks. Whenever I think of something that needs to be done, or someone asks me to do something, it goes on my brain dump. And then like at the end of the week or whatever, I review this and then I plan out how I'm going to accomplish these things. But that's why I carry my planner with me at all times, and I easily just flip here and jot it down. So this is the brain dump for my personal section, and as you can see I have gray highlights. So as I plan it out in my every week, if I take something off here and plan it, I highlight it to cross it off, and then if I don't get to it, I rewrite it down there, which you'll see in another section. But this area is for projects, so bigger projects, because these are quick, pretty much like quicker tasks. These are more like long-term projects that I need to get to and it's not urgent. And then I use this area for just any notes. Like here I started meal planning for next week. And so, like I said, this first page is a brain dump, and then I do a health log. This is also a printable from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm covering up the information because here I log my daily tracking, like my weight, my blood pressure, and my blood glucose levels. And so it's kind of personal, so I covered it, but every day I write down the date and I write down that information there. So this is a printable from her shop. And then I keep a list of dinners, so as I'm meal planning, I can kind of like, if I'm having a brain fart, that I can look here and be like, okay, you know, what haven't we eaten recently? I have a list of dates. So one night my family and I sat down at dinner and we just made a list of different things we would like to do. We try to do a family date once a week, like on a smaller scale, like go to the movies or movie night, and then a family adventure once a month, like let's say, you know, an amusement park or something like that. So we have all our ideas here. And then this is one of the projects that I have here that has been on my list forever and I haven't done it, but I want to start updating my passwords and logging them. So this printable is also from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm going to start doing that very soon. And then I just have some blank paper here. The next section is for business, or you know, the planner spot. And so again, it's my brain dump. It's like bigger projects here. I keep this sticky note here, so if ever I have an idea for the website, for a video, or even for just Instagram, I just jot it down here. I just replaced this because it was full, and so I just put in a blank one right now. But my next page is, again, as you can see, I love the Peanuts Planner Co. I printed out this, I forget what she calls it, monthly quick view or something like that. So basically it's just all the months for 2017 in these small calendars. And what I'm using this for is like editorial planning. So all my videos, all my blog posts, and all my like First Friday releases, I'm kind of mapping it out here. And I love this because it's just like a quick glance. I can see everything and laid out, so I can, you know, I'm very visual, so I need to see like where is it falling, sorry, where it's falling in the month and stuff like that. So I really love this calendar, and it was very easy to print. I just printed it. She had crop marks. She had a mark where to fold it, and it's been working great. I love that. And then here I just have different ideas for inserts. If you can see here, I'm really trying to do pocket inserts for you guys. I've gotten several requests for pocket size inserts, but my printer apparently does not print down to that size paper. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that, if it can even be done. I'm actually looking into a new printer, so maybe I can do this, but I'm not sure when. So anyways, keep a lookout for that. And I didn't forget about you pocket planner users. I have some ideas for stickers to design. And then also another thing I'm trying to do is the dividers. And again, I was playing around with that, and I really just don't like, I know I can't find a great way to laminate my dividers without discoloration and bubbling, or, you know, I'm very OCD, so I want it to be very perfect, and I don't like the way they're turning out. So if I do dividers, they're going to be unlaminated, like cloth and papers. I'll do it on really thick paper or, you know, cardstock, but they're going to be unlaminated, and it could be up to you guys if you want to laminate it. I just don't feel right about laminating it and it not looking perfect. So anyways, keep a lookout for that because that will probably be coming very soon. And then the last section is work, and this is brain dump. I just cleared that out. And then this little calendar sticky, a lot of people asked where I got this, and this was from, I always forget the name of the shop, My Mind's Eye, I think. It's hard to find these now, but Target now in the dollar section, at least for a while, has a version of this. So, you know, if you really like this, go take a look at the Target dollar spot, because I just bought a few for myself too. But anyways, I use this to track my sick time or any time out of the office, vacation, sick, holidays. So that way when I turn in my timesheets, I have it all here. And then, like I said, I just cleared off my brain dump, but here is my, a project. We're gonna redo our website, so I started taking notes there. And then back here, I just have this little sleeve here, which I got from Filofax. Has like some extra checks, some receipts of things I had to log or return, some coupons. This little zip pouch has extra Post-its and extra stickers to use. And then this other business card holder, I put my favorite stickers, the Coffee Monsters Co. I really love her emoji heads. I collected all of the head ones. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. And then this is just like a angry, I forget what she called it, mad or angry collection separately. I love these, so when I'm having a bad day or a happy day, I just pull one of these off and stick it on my daily pages over here. And it's just really cute. It's subtle. It's not, you know, too much. It still makes my pages very clean and simple and minimalist, but still adds a cute little thing to it. So I love her stuff. I'll link her shop down below. And then here's just the back page, and with that pen loop that I mentioned before. And then back here, I just like to keep extra note paper. So if there's any notes I need to take, I have some paper to use, or writing someone a quick note. I also have like extra, you know, mail or things I have to do. I keep that all back here. So that's about it. That's the whole planner setup. Like I said, actually I can't remember if I said this at the beginning of the video, but I really found planner peace. And you know, it took a while. It took me trying out different size planners. I was in A5. I was in a traveler's notebook, personal size. It took me trying out different inserts. It definitely took me a while, but I feel like I'm there. I feel like I found planner peace. So happy that I finally found a system that works for me. Hopefully you can get little bits and pieces of this to add to your planner system and find a system that works for you. If you have any questions about any of this, please leave them in the comments below and I will make sure to answer them. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.